Taboos are something that is not socially acceptable to talk about or to do. Something that you are not supposed to talk about. In Taiwan, what is a taboo? Can you name one? Can you think of a taboo in Taiwan? Something you cannot talk about. So, for example, in America, talking about a woman's age or their weight is a taboo. You cannot ask a woman how old they are or how much they weigh. It is a taboo. Can you think of any taboos in Taiwan? Can't talk about what? Phone number. Okay. Oh, four, yeah. 4, yeah. So in America, salary, how much money you make, is a taboo. You are not supposed to tell people how much money you make. It is considered bad to do that. And this one? Your health or weight is often a taboo, especially with women. You cannot say, oh, you look very fat, or you need to lose weight. It's taboo. And, yeah, religion. At work, at your job, you are not supposed to think or to talk about religion. It's taboo in the workplace. So I want you to think with your group, what are 5 taboos you can think of in Taiwan? I will give you 2 minutes, 5 taboos in Taiwan that you cannot talk about. Go! Okay. Let's see what you wrote. Can't send clocks to others. Why? Huh?
The pronunciation, Zhong and Das.
Okay. So this is something you can't do, yeah? We can't use our fingers to point to the moon. Why?
Our ear.
You will cut off my ear? The moon will cut off my ear. Okay. So something you can't do. You can't give someone a clock as a present. Okay, got that here. We don't like someone to ask if we have a girlfriend or not. Is that true? Yeah? Okay, so we have asking. So that's talking about something, yeah? Umbrella can't be a present in the wedding. At a wedding. Yeah, why? I know you can't give an umbrella to your girlfriend, yeah? Yeah. So this is something you can't do, yeah? You can't give a present. You can't turn off the lights in Chinese New Year Eve. Why? Will the lights cut off my ear too?
No.
So this is something you can't do. Do not hang clothes in the evening during the ghost month. Why? They'll steal my clothes? They will wear my clothes. Okay. So something you can't do. And the last one. Do not eat kagi during Chinese New Year. Joe? Soupy kind of rice stuff? Why?
Because it means you will rule all year.
So it's something you can't do. Before, do you remember? Hello? Do you remember what taboos I told you there are in America? The taboos I told you about. What? Salary. Yeah. Okay, good. So we have don't talk about salary or money. What else? Okay. Don't talk about weight. One more? Okay. Weight or age. And what was the last one? Yeah, good. Don't talk about religion, religion. Are these here, are they the same as these ones? Are they the same? Are they the same? So we have can't send, can't use, can't give, can't talk about, okay? Can't be, can't turn off, can't hang, can't eat. These are all not taboos. This one is a taboo. What color? Do we have yellow? This is good. Can't ask about boyfriend, boy or girlfriend. So taboos are things we cannot talk about. Talking about. These are things we cannot do because we believe something bad will happen. Yeah? So what are these called? Not taboos. Yep. These are called superstitions, things that you believe. Bad things will happen if you do them. These are taboos, topics or things you cannot talk about. So taboo with a T, cannot talk about with a T. Superstitions are things you cannot do. So in America, we have superstitions like what? Do you know? So these are things that we do or don't do. Taboos are things we cannot talk about. So can you think of more taboos in Taiwan? Can't ask about weight or a boyfriend or a girlfriend. In America, money you cannot talk about. What are some things you cannot talk about in Taiwan?
Don't ask you which party you belongs to.
Which?
Which party?
Oh. What do we call that?
Political issues.
Yeah, politics. Politics. Mm-hmm. More taboos. Do you know? What else?
You can pronounce your pregnancy before the first 3 months.
Okay, good. Any more? Is salary okay? Can you ask about salary in Taiwan? Can you ask me how much I make? Is that okay? No? Okay, so salary is one. Okay, so girlfriend, boyfriend, marriage are all what? Facebook says single, complicated, in a relationship, relationship status. So on Facebook you can say relationship status, yeah? But it's taboo in Taiwan? You can't talk about it? Okay, so taboos are things we cannot talk about. So let's talk about something related. Let's look at things we can talk about. So if we ask this question, can you speak Spanish? Can you eat snacks in class? What is the same between these two? Can you? Can. Is this the same can? Does it mean the same thing? In Chinese, is this the same can?
The first one is asking about your ability, and the second one is about the rule.
Yeah. So in Chinese, this is different can, yeah? English, we use the same word, but the can is a little bit different. So we have ability. Can you speak Spanish? No, I can't speak Spanish. I studied for 3 years and can't speak Spanish. Here, can you eat snacks in class? Yeah. Why? Because the teacher says you can. If I say, you can speak Spanish, can you speak Spanish? No. So we have, can I eat snacks in class? Yes, you can eat snacks in class. The best class you have ever had in your entire life. Yes? How else can you ask this question? Is there another way you can ask, can I eat snacks in class? What if you change this word, can? May, okay? Could, okay? With your table, I want you to think of 5 different ways. How can you ask this question in 5 different ways? I'll give you 2 minutes. I want you to write these down. Go. Okay, let's look. We have, may I eat snacks in class? Is it possible to eat snacks in class? Yeah, it's possible. You can do that. Do you mind if I eat snacks in class? Would it be all right if I eat snacks in class? Is it okay if I eat snacks in class? These are all the different ways you can ask the same question. Did you know there is a game called Taboo? No? You don't know this game? I'm going to teach you how to play a game, okay? And we will play this game. It's a very fun game. But first, we need to learn how to play. And then you will teach me, and then we will all play together. We're going to watch a video on how to play Taboo. Do you remember what we talked about last week? Steps. What words did we use last week to talk about steps? Do you remember? First, second, third, next, then, after that. Very good. So those are how to do something. We can use those for a list on how to do something, yeah? What else did we talk about last week? Do you remember? Very good. Pay attention to, make sure to, be careful to. Very good. So let's learn how to play Taboo. And I want you to listen to the instructions so you can teach me how to play. Okay, we'll watch one more time. Pay attention. How do you play Taboo? What are the steps? What do you have to pay attention to? What can you do? Is it all right if you do blah, blah, blah? Is it possible to do blah, blah, blah? One more time. Okay, so how do you play Taboo? What is the first step when you play Taboo? Draw a card. What do you do before you can draw a card? I don't have any cards. How do I play Taboo? I don't have any cards. First, what things do you need to play Taboo? Do you remember? Timer, okay. So first, or get, yeah, first get a timer, okay. A buzzer, okay. Not a buzzer, but a dinger, a bell. Doesn't buzz, it dings. What else? Cards? Okay. What is the first step? What do I need to do? First, gather a bell, a timer, cards. Okay. After that, find some friends. Will you be my friends today?
Yes.
Okay. After that, draw a card. How many cards? One card. May I draw 2 cards at one time? How can I ask this question? Is it if we want to say no, what can we say? It is impossible, or it is not possible to draw 2 cards. Would it be all right if I draw 3 cards at one time? Would it be all right if I take 3 cards like this? Is that all right?
No.
What can we say?
Would it be alright if I
Okay, question, would it be all right if I take 3 cards at one time?
No.
What's the answer? It would Okay, or it wouldn't be all right. Okay? Is it okay if I draw 3 cards at one time? No. What can we say? It's not okay to draw 3 cards. May I draw 3 cards at one time? No. You may not draw 3 cards at one time. Okay. First, get all my things together. Next, get all my friends together. Then, draw a card. Now what? This is my card. I drew this card. What do I do?
The person talk to.
Okay, so everyone else, I have this card. I want you to say this word. Can I say these words?
No.
Is it possible to say those words? It's impossible. May I say her? Okay. So what words would you say to have you guess the word you? What words can you say? Person. Okay, good. What else?
The person who talk to now.
Very good. You. Okay, good. Next card. Yay, next card. Okay, organ.
In the top of your body.
At the top of.
Of your body.
Okay, bye. Okay, what else?
Inside the bone.
Inside what? The bone? Skull. Oh, no. Can't say skull. Can't say skull. Next. Go to the next card. I got to get a new card. You can't say skull. Island. Taiwan. No, not Taiwan.
Near Taiwan, at the bend Taiwan, control Taiwan.
Controls Taiwan.
Yeah.
Okay, sushi. Is it possible for me to say sun?
No.
It is impossible to say sun. So the word is Japan. Okay, who got Japan? You got Japan. 1 point. 1 point, Japan. Okay? This is a very, very fun game. But before we start, we're going to take a quick break, okay? So you might get very excited when you play this game, so make sure to go to the bathroom first. Okay, Avila is going to play the first round. She's going to teach you how to play. She wants you to guess the word on the top of her card. Don't look. The top of the card. Can she say these words?
No.
No. If she says those words, if she says Asian, I'm going to watch. And she has to go and get a new card. If the card is too difficult, maybe she doesn't know the word, she can just skip. You need to guess what word is the clue and just say the word. Just say, she's saying an island by Taiwan. You say Japan. She goes, okay, point. Okay? We have 1 minute, 30 seconds. When we start, she'll pick up a card, okay? You ready? You ready? When I say go, pick up a card. On your mark. Get set. Go.
A kind of marriage. A kind of marriage.
Point. Okay, next card, next card, next card. Go, 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 go. You have a minute. Go.
Person, guilty.
Police.
Place.
Jail.
It's a kind of place, and the police will send the person to that place. Marshal, you have to decide is guilty or not.
You can pass. You only have 28 seconds.
Yes, yes.
Court.
Yeah.
Court. 1 point. Okay, go. Next turn. No, no, no.
Sorry.
Pass. Okay.
Pass. It goes on. Goes on. Goes on.
Time.
Yeah.
Point. Okay, good. Okay, time's up. Time's up. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I need you to get a piece of paper. Write down everyone's name. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? For your table. If they get a point, 1 point. So get a paper and write everyone's name at your table, okay? Hey. Okay, at your table, for one round, there will be one person with a card that tries to get everyone else to guess. Okay, one person. One other person is going to watch. So she has a card. I'm going to watch. If she says the words she cannot say, go to new card. If someone else gets the right answer, I'm going to write 1 point on my paper. Okay? That's your, oh, here's your card. Everyone have their cards? Have their bell? So who is the first person at this table? Who is the first clue person? Okay. Who is the first buzzer? Buzzer person. Okay. Watch her. Make sure she's not saying bad things. Who is the first person that's going to give clues? Who is the judge? You will be the first judge. Who is the first person that's going to give clues? Who's the first person? You. Okay? You will be the first judge. Okay? Make sure he doesn't say the wrong things. Who is the first person with the clues? And you are the judge. Yes? You have your paper, okay? Okay, you will have... Hello? Wait, not yet. Not yet. You will have 1 minute and 30 seconds. If the card is too difficult, just say pass. New card. Okay? Okay. Do not say the words that are taboo. Things you cannot talk about. Are you ready? On your mark. Get set. Go.
Recently, China gave.
Don't show them the card.
Oh, China gave.
You said China. You said China.
Oh my God.
Time's up. Time's up. Pick a new person for your clues. Pick a new person for the judge. Pick a new person. Are you ready? We have a new person. On your mark. Get set. Go.
A few moments later.
This one.
For your when you go into the supermarket, you have to lay your food inside. Yes.
You have to use English.
Tear out. Freaking out. Compared to the rainy day, it is equipment which for your
More moments later.
Okay. If you got 10 points, I want to raise your hand. If you got 15 points, raise your hand. 15. 16 points. 17 points. 17? 18 points. How many do you have? 19? Anybody have more than 19 points? 22. Okay, come here. I want to give you a prize, an authentic Taiwanese snack. Here you go. Thank you so much. Good job. Thank you. Today, what did we talk about today? Taboos. What is a taboo? Yeah, something you cannot talk about. Taboos are different from... Yeah. What are some taboos in Taiwan? Do you remember? Religion? Can you talk about how much money you make in Taiwan? Is that okay? Not okay? So you can say that is taboo, or that is a taboo topic, or a taboo subject. We talked about taboos. What else did we talk about today? How to ask questions. So we have, can I? What are some other ways to ask? Do you remember? Can I? Yeah, very good. And then what was this game that we played? Do you remember? Taboo. How do you play? Can you give me the steps to play? First, get a timer. Okay. First, get a timer. cards, and a buzzer or a bell, okay? What else? Find your friends, okay? Can you play with one person? No. So what do you need to do? Make okay. What are the rules to playing Taboo? Can you take 3 cards at one time? What can you say? You may not take more than 1 card. What else? What else can you say? It is impossible to take more. It is not okay. Very good. Any more? Okay, next week we don't have class. Next week is spring break. Hope you have a nice spring break. I want you to do 2 things for me before you leave. 1, put the bell in here and put your cards nice and neat and put them in here too, okay? Okay, thank you for today. Have a nice spring break. Thank you.